Hey you guys! Okay, I'm going to give you a little rundown on Project Broadcast because I think it's awesome. So, what is Project Broadcast? It's an awesome texting tool that you can get. It's a service, and basically you get your own phone number with Project Broadcast, and you are able to connect with potential new members, builders, whoever you want, to just give them a new way to get some education, which is incredible because not everyone can be plugged into the Facebook group. So we want to just make sure we're providing more education for them and loving on them in whatever way fits best for them. So I want to show you today how to get connected with Project Broadcast, how to set it up, because it's super simple, but it does take some time and kind of walking through this process of how to do it. So let me just tell you, first steps first, I can tell you guys how to import contacts. Now, you can import contacts through this app called Project Broadcast from your Oily tools. So it's a really cool thing that they allow you to do. And that would be necessary. You would want to import your contacts from Oily tools to Project Broadcast if you are wanting to send like weekly Oily tips or education or anything like that. For these purposes, I'm going to say that all of these people are potential new members, and this is a way to reach out to them and teach them about oils or thieves or Ningxia or supplements or whatever it is. So this is going to be a really easy, awesome way for you to connect with people and have classes that is very simple and very duplicatable, which is awesome. So let's go ahead and get started. Project Broadcast, let me show you what the app looks like. You do have to sign up for like a monthly, I think it's like $9 or something, but let me tell you, totally worth it, worth the time, and it saves me so much time. So it's worth every single penny to me. Project Broadcast looks like this. It's this one. Whoops. Can you see that? Maybe. Hold on, let me turn this down. Okay, that's better. It looks like this, Project Broadcast. So you'll want to go sign up first, just online, and then you can get the app and sign into the app. Once you are there, the first thing that we're going to do is create a keyword. I don't want you guys to get overwhelmed by all of the stuff that can happen with Project Broadcast, but it can be so beneficial if you just really do keywords in what we call drip campaigns. They can be so beneficial for your business. So let's say you want to do an Essential Oils 101 class. The first thing we're going to do is set up a keyword. So everyone is assigned a phone number that is like your texting phone number for Project Broadcast. So if you want to invite a new member to come learn about essential oils, you could just say, hey, just text learn to this phone number, and you're going to be in our class. It's going to give you so much information on why I love essential oils and how they can be super helpful for you and your family. Okay, so they text learn to this number, and it's going to automatically put them in a drip campaign that's going to send them a text message a day about how to use essential oils, what are the starter kit oils, and diffusing and all that kind of stuff. So let's set that up. So first things first, you're going to create your keyword. So the key is right here. Click that. You are going to do this little arrow here, or this, I'm sorry, not arrow, plus sign. Okay. And then you can do whatever keyword you want to, just make it simple. So most people do learn. I already have that. So for this sake, I'm going to just put oils because it's easy. And then click the save button. Perfect. And then you're going to want to create a reply message. When they text learn or oils or whatever your keyword is for this drip campaign, you can send a reply message back to them that says like, hey, I'm so excited. You're going to learn all about oils. your first text will be tonight at blah, blah, blah time. Or you can say whatever you want to this text message. Then you can, excuse me, you can put in a picture. And then if you want to, it's typically more like visually appealing, but you guys do whatever is best for you. And then press save. And then I typically, if you scroll down, you'll see a reply delay down there at the bottom. And it's great because it will give them a couple minutes to actually get the text message. So it feels a little bit more personal than just getting like an auto reply message. So there's that. And once you have that all done, it's saved and you are set. So you are good to go with the keyword. Now, you have the keyword in, we just have to create the drip campaign. So like I said, super simple. There's a megaphone right here. You'll just click that, if I can get it. Okay, there we go. Click the megaphone. Then you can create your campaign. So if we're doing, let's say, an Essential Oils 101 or Getting Started with Oils class, click your plus sign. Name it. Typically, I name it whatever my keyword is, so it's very simple to find. So learn or oils or whatever you're using for your Getting Started class. The campaign type is going to be a drip campaign. Okay. So I click that and then click save. Okay. So you've created like the beginning of your drip campaign, right? Now we're going to input all of the messages into your drip campaign. This can be whatever you want it to be, but we're going to use this as an Essential Oils 101 class. So make it something that you can tell stories or personal testimonies that are compliant, and you can just kind of make it your own. If you want to see some of the text classes that I've done, I'm going to post that into the Baby Steps to Wellness group, so you guys can use those freely however you wish. I'm going to go ahead and show you how to input those messages. So you would basically just copy and paste. I would recommend maybe making them more personal. That is more your language, because I think that's going to really help your potential new members feel that you are telling them all of these things and not that it's just like some created script. But that's just kind of my suggestion. So drip messages, we've created all of that, and now we're going to go to manage. There's a plus sign, so that's how you're going to add your messages for this Essential Oils 101 class or Getting Started class. I always name them, we're just going to do a couple, so I name them day one because it's easy. And I typically, whenever they send in like learn to my project broadcast number and then it sends a reply message, I typically start at 8 p.m. because that's when my people best like to be educated. I send them a text message at 8 p.m. every day, just giving them a little oily tip on something that I have used oils for, how to use oils, or anything that that you do for like an Oils 101 type class. So I'm going to name this day one. Let's say the message is about like, typically people will do like a welcome message. We're so excited you're here, kind of situation. I will just tell you my very first message. I'm going to go back real quick so you guys can see it. Let's see, drip campaigns. Okay, my first message is what are essential oils? Here's the 411, plus you don't have to go full on crunchy to love them, because people will know that's my personality, and I was never into health and wellness before oils, so that obviously is just part of my story. So you guys make it however you want to, but that's like my first text message. And then I have a picture that is, I wish I could zoom in, but basically says it's a graphic that says exactly what essential oils are. It's really cute, just kind of bullet points on what oils are. So you can put that into your first message. okay, or something like that. Just what are essential oils? Something very basic. Or you can be like, the 3 favorite ways to use essential oils are, you know, whatever. Okay, so you've created your first message. You've named it day 1. You've created your first message. Then the day delay. So basically what this means is after they text learn, how many days do you want to wait until it sends them their first text message? So in most cases, you want people to get the text message that night or maybe the next day. So I either do 0 days and it will send them it that night, or I do 1 day. So for this purpose, let's just say there's going to be a 1 day delay because it's going to be day 1. So you'll see I just typed in 1, and then you select a time that you want to send the message. And this, I'm going to say 8 p.m. and then you click save. Okay, so there you go. That's your first message. And then you keep doing that until you have all of the messages imported into this campaign. Now, there's one more very awesome step that you're going to do. Whenever you are done creating the drip campaign and after you input all of the messages, okay, go back to that keyword that you created. Find it. Okay, here we are. Go back to that keyword and then make sure you add the campaign to the keyword, because if it's not merged together, then once they text learn, it just won't send them anything. So make sure you add the campaign that you just created, that drip campaign. Add the campaign, select which one you want, and then click save. So simple. So if you realize, I guess here, I need to tell you this one thing too. If this is for potential new members, right? And you have people text learn, it also, this is so cool, you won't have to put in these contacts because it's going to do the work for you. It's like really awesome. So you will see once you have people texting in, it will show up here as who the people are that are going to see the text messages. I'll give you one just as an example. So this is what it looks like whenever you have people that are in the class. It's going to show you who they are. So cool, you guys. It's so awesome. It really, like, you input everything at one time. It may seem time consuming at first, but let me tell you, it is the biggest time saver. It's going to be a huge benefit to meet people where they are, and who doesn't have their phone on them all the time. It's just a really awesome tool that we have that we can educate people in a new, exciting way that we know that they are going to see. You know what I mean? So it's a safe option if you are really trying to connect with a new member. And I've seen huge success with that, with helping people learn essential rewards, all kinds of stuff. So there's a lot of really cool tools to this, and I'm excited for you guys, and I hope that it blesses your business. Let me know if you have any questions in the comments below.